Hello and welcome to Long's Toys. Today I have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles review for you. This here is Mutagen Man from the new line. This is the front of the packaging. Here's the back. Gives you a little bio there. Formerly the Pulverizer. He got doused in some mutagen and then they put him in a jar to contain him. And then he kind of learned how to move around. On the back, it shows you some of the other figures in the line. The Turtles, Splinter, April, Casey Jones, Leatherhead. I really like these tiny little cute guys. They're a lot of fun. I don't have them yet, but I do like them. Some of the bad guys over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get them out of the package and take a look. Okay, so out of the packaging we have Mutagen Man. I think he looks very cool. It's kind of a translucent bright yellow plastic. Not 100% see-through, but you can kind of see through it a little bit. I like how it's open on both sides, the container in the middle, so that you can see the, I don't know, innards or whatever's floating around in there. And you can see here, this black thing that comes around is supposed to be what Donatello hooked up as his voice box so that he can talk. So overall, I think he looks pretty good. Okay, so a little closer up, articulation-wise, he's got the same kind of joints at all 4 points, where it's basically, it can swivel around, but it also has the hinge there that you can see. So that's the movement you get. You can go completely around and also do that. This hand can move here at the where the metal bar or like his bracelet is. The hand can move there. Same on this side. The hand can move around. He's got a hole there, so I guess if you had a weapon, you could try to put it in his hand. He does not come with any weapons, but... And then again, this moves around, but these are one solid piece. These legs do not have any articulation other than up here. The other thing you can do, right here, if you turn this, you can actually lift out the whole part with the innards. I love the googly eyes on this thing. I think it is absolutely hysterical. So this is his kind of... I'll try not to get in the way, but it looks like a wad of bubble gum. It's really gross. And also what it shows on the package, they have ooze that they sell separately, so you could pour that in the top and then go ahead and pop this back in. And then it would look like on the show when he, he drinks more mutagen, and that kind of gives him, strengthens his powers. And I believe that if you see here, there are holes on the fist. I believe that you can get the mutagen to pop out the fist. Like I said, I don't have any mutagen to test it. I don't usually like to buy that stuff because it makes the toys all sticky and everything. But if I put him off to the side for a second, and I bring in the bottom of the packaging, and I'll try to zoom on that, it shows how, oh, okay, it looks like you have to take the hand off, and then fill it with ooze, and then the ooze will come out the palm. And it does show how you can pour it in the top as well. I mean, you could do it with water, ooze, jelly, whatever you want it to do with, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can actually... Okay, I just want to show you. You see here, if you pull the hand off, it's got this kind of gray plug. And then you're supposed to... That's to keep the ooze out of the rest of the hand. At first I thought it was supposed to come out, but it looks like you would take the hand off, put the ooze just in here, then when you pop it back on, that would push the ooze out of these pores in the hand. So another thing I wanted to show real quick, it does come with this kind of insert. I wanted to try, if I can get the light to cooperate, to show you some of the other figures that it advertises, because I haven't really seen these in stores yet. But if you look here, there's a Slash, which I'm very excited about, which I haven't seen in stores yet. See if I can zoom in on that a little bit more. It's very tiny, but the Kirby Bat, which on the show they originally called Wingnut, which is a nod to the original Wingnut, but now they're calling it Kirby Bat, so I don't know if they're not sticking with that name anymore. Also, Squirrelanoid, which I've seen in stores. Razor, I have not, but I'm excited for him. Mutagen Man, Casey Jones, I've seen. Then they have Splinter. They call it Splinter number 2, which is him in the... Oh, I can't think of the name right now. Is it? I can't remember the name, but it's, you know, the wooden swords in Japan. I'm sorry, I'm totally blanking. If somebody knows, just put it in the comments, and I'll feel really stupid because as soon as I hear it, I know I'll recognize it. But it's a traditional fighting art form in Japan with the wooden bamboo swords, and they wear those specific outfits with those helmets. And then I'm really excited about this guy in the top, the Neutralizer. He is really cool. Let's see if I can get it to... Yeah. So I'm also very excited about him. So I thought I would just share this with you. It also kind of shows like the play set and the wall zip line things, which seem to be very popular right now. They're really toting them. And a couple of the other like role play toys and other stuff that I don't usually worry about. But they do have some vehicles up here. I do kind of like this vehicle, which is like a hang glider connected to a bike. And some of these other vehicles we've seen in stores already. And the turtle sub I think is pretty cool. So I just thought I would share that with you because I was excited to see some of those new figures which I had heard about but hadn't seen really good pictures of yet. All in all, I think Mutagen Man is a nice addition to the line for Ninja Turtles. He's definitely a fun character. If you like buying the ooze, there's a lot of playability there where you can put it inside or have it gush out the hand. I personally don't like to buy the ooze because I don't like to get my toys sticky. I like to keep them in nice condition. But I really love the googly eyes on the like thing of innards inside. I just think that's hilarious. It makes me laugh every time I look at it. So when I saw it, I had to have it. And the nice thing about these figures is they're very cheap. They're under $10, usually, you know, 7 to 9 depending on where you shop or if there's a sale. So if you're a fan of Ninja Turtles or just Mutagen Man or you're collecting these already, I definitely recommend them as one to pick up from the line. But please tell me what you think in the comments. Please like, please share this video. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching.